How on a day? You know, some of us are hailing Presido because he appointed Bianca. Some are actually angry. Many people are angry. Many people are saying Bianca should reject the appointment because it's a distraction among Ndigbo. Nyaju. Unto say Bianca na Ojukwu wife. Some mainly those in the Biafra struggle see it as a distraction. Meanwhile, I don't see it as a distraction, sincerely. Bianca is just one person. I would rather say she reject the appointment on the basis of that the way Tinubu got there, he snatched the victory, he did not win. That is a good ground, but that she's a wife of Ojukwu. I don't see anything wrong. Ojukwu participated in Nigerian politics. But aside that, for those who are hailing Tinubu, actually, I'm not hailing this government for that. If you know what happened, you will not hail them because of one single appointment. Meanwhile, I'm not the kind of person that care about the appointments in Nigeria, especially when Igbos are not favored. I don't care because most of the people who are favored in this appointment, actually, it's for their own family. We don't see them do something massive in the name of Ndigbo. In the Nigerian project, in the name of Ndigbo. So I don't care that Igbos are appointed ministers. It doesn't add anything. What will they do if they are appointed ministers? We have seen many of them. What did they do? At the time of Stella Odua, okay, Enugu Airport was upgraded, okay. Was it really her doing or that of Goodluck Jonathan? So whether Igbos are appointed, made ministers at the federal level, I don't even care. That is not what will fit things. Even if an Igbo man becomes president, I don't care. I don't care. Even the P2B we are talking about, P2B can be president and may not work for an Igbo. P2B for me is a Nigerian president. He's a Nigerian candidate. He's not an Igbo candidate. So if P2B will benefit anybody, he will certainly benefit all. Now, let's look at this Bianca's appointment. You people did not know what happened though in that appointment. Calm down, let me tell you what happened. It was more like a reshuffle. Certain people were sacked. Yes. And certain people were sacked. Tinubu removed 5 ministers and appointed 7. And he reassigned 10 new portfolios. Now, in case you don't know, so that you don't start seeing it as Ndigbo is trying to help the Ndigbo. No, that is not what happened. Ujuken or Hanenye, the Minister of Women Affairs, was relieved of her duties. It's just like a replacement, but not in the same. Ujuken was relieved of her duty, and they placed another Igbo man. And some people are going to sing praises. This man has done Igbo well. According to one of our senators, Abaribe, he said it's a renewed shege. Yes. It's a renewed shege, renewed one. You remove Igbo, you replace Igbo, but in a different, different portfolio now. The idea of federal character, which is supposed to be represented in appointments in Nigeria, especially the federal appointments, it is not seen. He has abused it. Even Buhari abused it. So I don't know what why anyone will be hailing the government for appointing Bianca. He removed an Igbo person. I don't know why he should be hailed. In his appointment, there is no proper representation. The idea of federal character And that is why we have the Federal Character Commission. For the last 18 months, he has breached that idea. What do the Igbos want? Fairness and equity. But like I told you, I'm not really about Igbos becoming ministers, because I don't even know what benefit is to us, apart from the people who are appointed. Buhari did his own, and Tinubu is doing his own. Let's even check the constitution of his cabinet. Let's check it out. Because you are thinking, some people are thinking, I know some people will hail him. Some people will be hailing him. Let's even check the setup in Nigeria. Let's look at some ministerial office and head of agencies appointed by President Tinubu. Because you are thinking he did Igbo well, when you are only seeing maybe one or two Igbo in the whole of everything. Now, do you know the people that are in charge? Minister of Finance, Minister of Education, Minister of Trade and Industry, Minister of Petroleum, Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Minister of Power, Minister of Justice, Minister of Communications, Minister of Interior, Minister of Solid Mineral, EFCC, CBN, BOI, FIRS, NISA, NIRCSAL, DG DSS, Chief of Army Staff, DG Customs, CG Customs, CG Immigration, Chief of Defense Intelligence, Permanent Secretary, State House, Commandant, Guards Brigade, IGP, DG BPE, DG BPP, Chief of Staff, Accountant General of the Federation, Head of Service of the Federation, FCCPC, NEPA, NIMASA, NSITF, PENCOM, AMCOM, NPH, CDA, NAFDAC, NITCOM, NOA, NEBSA. Let's assume I'm not correct, but go and check who are those in charge. They represented the same thing in the Senate. If I'm not saying, okay, let's assume I'm not correct, but go and check who is the Senate leader. Who is the Senate committee? Who is the person in charge of Senate Committee on Appropriation, Senate Committee on Banking and Finance Institution, Senate Committee on Industry, Senate Committee on Marine Transport, Senate Committee Chairman on Finance, House Committee on Customs. Who is the Speaker of the House of Representatives? For those who are thanking the government, they give you crumbs from the table. Like I said, we are not even interested in some of this. We Igbos have learned to survive on our own. We don't so much attach to the government to break through or break forth. Check out all of these appointments. They remove one, they replaced. Hey, yeah, he has appointed Bianca. Somebody left. Uju Ken or Hanenye, who is the Minister of Women Affairs. She was relieved of her duties. They are talking, I beg. Meanwhile, those offices and ministers I mentioned, they are subject to for you to check. But I know that most of them are being held by Yoruba. Most of those ministers I mentioned. And you want to thank him. I was in a group. Some people are celebrating him. Oh, they're telling her congrats. Well, for her own family. If you think that is for Igbo, for her own family. Anybody that is appointed, I see it as for their family. Not, you are not pleasing the Igbo in any way. So na them sabi, and then some people go say na them saka. Some people think Tinubu did well for Ndigbo. You people are funny. Let me now get out of here, sir. We talk later on some other matters.